Oh my god. Okay, that's a great way to start this. We're back. We're back. We had a little bit of a scare with the last reaction, but you know what? I'm feeling optimistic because if you hadn't noticed, a lot of the things I thought was going to get copyrighted did not get copyrighted, so I'm a little excited. This video is also, again, it's late again. I'm so sorry, but I am, and I'm not lying this time, I am definitely going to be consistent again. It's just, you guys saw, there was like 3 shows that came out that I was very unsure about how that was going to work, but you already know the whole story, so it's all good. It's all good now. Last episode, I was able to actually show you guys a little bit of what we had in the reaction I couldn't put out. So I was actually also really happy about that because I wasn't sure about the highlight portion at the end. If you missed it, you can go see it. It was like 2 minutes of like more. Like there was more to that reaction, but I'll be honest, it was just me explaining my thoughts on some things. So there might be some missing context. I might forget what I mentioned and you guys didn't see. So apologize for that. I'm apologizing for that ahead of time. But aside from that, I think most of the good parts actually like went through. Obviously you couldn't see what I was reacting to exactly, but I had a little bit of a, I had like a title explaining which part I'm reacting to. And I think looking back on it when I was editing, I think it was not obvious, but I think it was clear enough. You can kind of figure out at what point I was reacting. So, yeah, Aaron, I think he got bamboozled a little. I mean, there's more, but still, I didn't realize. So, you guys can explain to me because of course I'm an idiot and you guys, you know, there's like how many of you, so easily you're gonna outsmart me in terms of what you notice and what you don't notice. But without spoiling too much, if you guys could explain to me if I got this right, Zeke waited within the time period he was there, he in like the oh shoot, what's it called? No, what's it called? The thing, the metaverse, the sphere, the dimension. What's it called again? Shoot. Anyways, point is, he spent like, he said 200 years. I don't know if I'm right or wrong about that. In which case, has he been there in his subconscious, or was he there the moment he touched his head? That's the only thing I was confused about. I forgot to mention it because I got really caught up with just not like wondering if the video was even going to come out, but it did. So now I can actually relax and kind of just mention any loose ends that I kind of forgot to mention, which was that I honestly, I'm still kind of confused about it. Maybe they'll explain more in this, but because the only reason why I'm confused about it and why I'm mixing it up is because we saw him like reanimate his body. So I'm wondering if it was like, okay, so is now some of his subconscious there, or is it just he taps in and out? Which I'm pretty sure the obvious answer is he taps in and out. And when he touched Aaron's head, he arrived way earlier and was waiting for him for like 200 years. But I feel like that's a lot of time. Also, how would he calculate it? Is he like Dr. Stone? Did he count like every minute that went by or something? But I don't know. Anyways, that's all. Everything else is just kind of, I mean, now we're just stuck with the Jaegers, which is not a bad thing. Sorry, it's definitely a good thing because they're my favorite characters. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the other characters for a little bit, which is kind of cool because we haven't had Zeke and Aaron interact with each other properly. I mean, we had them talk to each other in a flashback, but we haven't actually had them like without any secrets, like just be honest with each other. I feel like the last time that happened was it season 2? Or I guess no, season 3 would be the, yeah. So anyways, that's enough stalling. Let's just jump right in. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no. Hold on. Go. Oh, and Falco. Falco is, no, he's alive. He should be good now, right? I think he should. Oh. That's a fat hand. Arm. It's Aaron! Baby Aaron. It's the right episode, right? Is this the right episode? I guess it is. Well, we left off with them smashing their heads together. Okay, so he hasn't given up on Aaron. He's just trying to send him a message. That makes sense, I guess. See, that kind of sounds like envy to me. Like, Aaron had a happy life, so maybe he's not. Like, does he not consider that maybe because Aaron actually had a happy life, that he's seeing it from a more, I guess, well, no, there's levels to it. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Because I'm realizing it's the same. Like, how would he be so, like, I feel like we're gonna get more from Zeke here. Sorry, it's just really loud. You can stop, like, Aaron, come on, man. You don't have to push it so far. He already knows you're lying. I feel like if anything, Aaron's gonna get more of a perspective from his brother than his dad. Like, I think Aaron's well aware of, like, what his dad's like, but he hasn't spent enough time with Zeke to really understand what his brother's like. I mean, obviously, he didn't know what his father was really like when he was a kid, but interesting. Did he? Did he though? See, that's what I was also saying. Is like this is the first time Zeke's seeing these memories, so like why does Zeke think he knows everything? I mean, if anything, this is going to expose truth to Zeke as well as Aaron. See? But I feel like this is going to make it worse for Zeke too, knowing that like he actually wasn't an asshole. Just to me, he was an asshole. You know what I mean? Like he cared about his son more than his ambition. Just not him, not that son, This is going to backfire. This is going to backfire for him. Like mentally, it's going to make him worse. But then the question is, why did he still do it? Notice how Aaron has said nothing. Aaron has said nothing. It's only Zeke that's slowly. What did I say? Oh. Well, that's awkward. Does he see both of them? Or just Zeke? Oh. Well, someone's leading the horse now. I can see the future. How old was he? 10? 10 was when the walls went down, right? Hmm. Because Aaron's a different person than you. He keeps focusing on the father. He's not focusing on his brother. You know what I mean? Like, you don't actually know your brother. Now you're asking Aaron. You're actually calling, like... That's a good question, actually. Oh, shit. Zeke doesn't know he did this. Yeah, he's killed people young when he was younger than you. Like, he fought for himself. Zeke never really fought for himself. And when I said like younger, I meant like Aaron has probably killed people when he was younger than Zeke ever was. Yeah. Woo! I love Aaron so much. There you go. All you've cared about is your father. Aaron's moved on from his dad. Hmm. Aaron doesn't care about Zeke. He's That's interesting. He focused on Mikasa there. I think he's thinking about something else. Yeah, I don't know if he believes that. Save him. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder how much time has passed for them. Hmm. Right, I forgot he put the picture in the book. And that's when Aaron saw when they got to the basement, he saw that picture before. Oh, he sees Aaron too. See, I was wondering this. Like, does he only see Zeke? Because Zeke he's got royal blood. Oh shit, this is the day it happened. I thought that means someone's talking about you. Hmm. Hmm. I think Zeke's now gonna understand like the effect that Aaron has, like the world has had on him. By hearing these words, I think Zeke's gonna start to understand, like, right. Okay. It's not our dad that destroyed you, it's the world. Isn't that ironic though? Like he was stuck with his dad. But it's not his dad that broke him. It's when he saw what the world really was. If anything, his dad was protecting him. And he knew what was going to happen to a guy like Eren. Whoa, he saw Eren when he said that. Like older Eren. I think in a way his dad's like a little schizophrenic. You know what I mean? Like, who knows how many times he thought he saw them, but he didn't actually see them. And how many times does he know how many times did he think he didn't see them, but he actually saw them? Oh, man. This episode's gonna break me. Yeah. In a lot of ways, it's the same as Zeke, but a different approach to it, right? There's that guilt again. Yeah, that's the problem. He's tired of hearing cowards, man. Something clicked in Eren. He was like, all you do is avoid to fight, to fight, to fight. Keep in mind, this is the same guy that's obsessed with just keep fighting. Like he's like, now that he understands really what the world's like, to just hear these guys say this kinds of things must like hit him deep. That hatred just keeps getting worse and worse. And now he has to relive this memory again, but from this outsider perspective. His dad is literally begging to protect people, and he knows what happens. Accept the world's hatred. Like sheep. Can the founding titan, can she not feel Eren's like hate? Can she not feel that? He's been connected with Eren the entire time, hasn't he? What's Eren gonna do? Did Zeke know that? Did he know about the attack titan? He didn't know about that, did he? It means Eren's known since day one what's about to happen. He knew you were going to betray him. He knew what he was going to do. That's because you've never had the attack titan. Jesus Christ. Bro, the trembling in the background. The rumbling in the background. He saw the kids. He saw the kids. He's ruined too many children's lives. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's going to be the same thing as what happened with Krieger. It's going to be the same thing. Krieger's going to say something, but this time it's going to be Eren. But Krieger's not Eren. Krieger's not Eren. Is that peace? Look at these people. Is that peace? You think you're protecting people when their rulers are acting like this? She's fighting out of fear. Fuck. Oh my God. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, he's tapping into like the worst parts of him. Jesus Christ. This is the worst person to be whispering in his ears. Oh my God. Eren. Oh. Shit. Jesus. Bro, he just, in a few words. Oh, what happened? Bro, what if he snaps out? Oh no, and he snaps out of it too. So he did all of that in bloodlust. He wasn't conscious. That's insane. Eren just drove him crazy. So when does he snap out of it? I guess here, right? After he's eaten it? When does he realize, like, oh my God. Jesus. Damn. God. Jesus Christ. Bro, he said that then. He knew what Eren was going to do and he still gave him the power. He gave him the power anyways. Why? Why? Why would you give Eren if you knew your son was going to do this? Bro, I need to see what Eren's doing right now. The moment Zeke turns his head, it's over. How is he getting control over the touch? Is it just willpower? That's all you want to know. They're both sad. Stop it. I thought that'd be easy. What happened? How did... Fuck! Wait, so... Oh, shit. So... Hold on. I gotta pause this shit. Wait, so was he right? Was he right in the beginning where he said like, I am in control? So the entire, like, so was Zeke right or was Eren right? Who was right in that situation? Like, who was right about how the power works? Because I don't understand. Because I understand what Eren did and why he did it, kind of, sort of. Eren, I understand Eren's psyche. I'm trying to figure out how he keyed into, how did he key into the founding titan? And also how much, okay, so wait, so Grisha knew Eren was going to, well, I mean, the opening basically shows it. He's going to start the rumbling. So he knew that Eren was going to start the rumbling and still gave his son the ability because... Why exactly? Wait, why did you do that? Why did you do that? What? Grisha, why? Like, couldn't you have thought, oh, but then again, would you risk it? Like, would you risk maybe a worse alternative? But I'm gonna be honest. What's a worse alternative? Like what? The Marlians get it? I don't think so, right? Like, I don't think that's a worse alternative. If anything, I feel like that's just as bad, possibly. Depends on what they wanted to do with it. Maybe in some weird way, it's like the known, like what is already known is a future that's less scary than the unknown, even if that future means like the world's demise. Does that make sense? Because I'm thinking like, unless he forgot about, there's no way he forgot about this stuff though. There's no way, right? Like he didn't even, and then the Zeke stuff. So now what does Zeke do? So in that moment, he's, oh man, I'm just thinking like, what keys in? Okay, there's so many things in terms of the family I'm curious about. So, okay, I mean, by the end of their life, from what I can see, from Zeke's like how old? And Grisha's like the same age at this point. Maybe a little older. They're basically very alike. Eren's just the outlier. He's a little different. He's a lot like Grisha probably at the beginning. And yeah, like, oh yeah, that's fair. They're both like their father. It's just at different points in his life. Damn. So, okay, wait. So, and then, okay, so Eren is saying that he keyed in to that part of him and it's never changed since he was younger, which makes sense. I can understand that part. I feel like my questions are coming less from the psychological standpoint of Eren and more like, how do I put it? Like, at what point, like, what does, I guess, okay, I'm more curious about how Zeke's psyche was affected during that last scene. And I gotta digest that. And then also thinking, Eren knowing the future, at what point was he looking in and at what point was he not? Is that, from what I gather, it's random, right? But remember when he was sleeping, he was seeing the memories, but that also means I think sometimes it fuses in with the future as well. I don't know. So wait, hold on. Wait, so maybe I'm spitballing here. I actually don't know the answer to this. Maybe it's possible the Attack Titan is actually Eren, as in like, he has the founding titan now, and he's gonna want to start the rumbling. So is it? And this is just a theory. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I actually don't know if this is true. Is Eren's will within the Attack Titan, like how the founding titan, the royal blood, the founding titan is like his will, like one of the kings, like the first King Fritz, like his will is in the founding titan. Like, is it the same thing, but Eren put his in the Attack Titan? Is that what it's gonna be? Maybe. Possibly, but then how does that work to the future? I guess it's just his mentality, right? Keep looking forward, as in like both figuratively and literally, you are looking forward. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. While the founding titan is so ingrained with being the founding, as in the first, and then like they're so focused on being chained by the past. I don't know. There's a lot of random stuff I'm saying. I'm just trying to like digest all the stuff that's happening mentally. But I think I've gotten somewhere, if anything, confused at the very least, but maybe somewhere with some parts sort of pieced together. But Jesus Christ, when I was hearing the rumbling, pun intended, I was getting so scared. It's so cool to see like the consistency though. Like I love when writers, I feel like, don't lose track of what I feel like makes sense for the character. Like Grisha, to me, it's so interesting now, even after he murdered the family, he was like, I killed the kids. And then he goes back to his own kids being like, but are you happy, Eren? Like, it's like, at the end of the day, he felt guilt for Zeke, who is his child. And then he wouldn't have crossed the line because he loves his kid, and also he saw kids there and knows how much he loves Eren and how much regret he felt for Zeke and how much he loved Zeke. So he has a soft spot for kids, but then at the same time, Eren himself, his own kid, is telling him, kill them. So he did it, but he's so broken inside because he's going against something that he feels like is innately now a part of him, which is he has a soft spot for, like, he doesn't want to cross the line if it means hurting children. But he did it for his own child. But then his own child that he did it for is not responding. So in which case he realizes, my child is a monster. So he begs the other child to save the world and fight against Eren because he looks at it as like, that's my son. But who can I rely on if I feel like my son has become a monster? My only other son. You know what I mean? So it's consistent. Like, it doesn't, at no point do I think Grish is a bad person. It's just a matter of he's torn because he's in such an unfavorable situation based on the almost impossible scenario, unless you're in the world of Attack on Titan, where he has to deal with 3 facets, all regarding children. 1 is the children of others. 2 are his own children, but at opposing sides. That's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly, bro, I'm going to sleep and I'm never waking up after that. I'm just like, nope. No wonder he was like, Eren, just kill me. He was like, just take my ability. I think he just wanted to end his life at that point. He was like, no. After that, my life, my identity, everything is just broken into pieces. That is wild. That is so wild. That's all Eren's fault. All right, cool. I still love Eren as a character. I think he's the most interesting one for me, but I mean, Grisha is just, that's crazy. If that's the last I see of Grisha, I think that's really good because I just feel like it all loops around well. Yeah, that's insane. But yeah. I think that's everything. So if you guys like this reaction, you know what to do. Light that like button, smash the sub button, give that bell your best. You know how that goes. Next time's next vid. I'll see you guys in the next Attack on Titan reaction I choose to react to, which will be next episode, hopefully. But it will be. But yeah, that's just a lot to think about. Oh yeah, and put down in the comments if I missed anything. Aside from that, I think that's everything. I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be, but yeah. Man, good episode. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take care, peace, and goodbye.